Hi Strandberg fam, thank you for joining me on this quick tutorial slash rundown of my latest videos that I shared a few days ago demoing this beautiful guitar that Strandberg sent me. So in this video, I'm going to specifically talk about the guitar specs, how I came up with this song in terms of chords, choices, structure slash kind of the build-up that I did, and also the tone. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Strandberg have been so kind to send me this beautiful guitar. It's one of their newest models. It's called the Boden Standard NX 7. So it's a 7-string guitar. So as you can see, it has a maple fretboard. We have the fanned frets here, the luminaise. I think they're called luminaise, right? And it has 24 frets and it's an HH config. The body is a charcoal finish and it has a 5-way pickup selector, and it also features a tone knob and a volume knob, as you can see. The back is just stunning. I mean, look at this. It's just gorgeous. So thank you so much, Ola and Isaac, for sending me this gorgeous guitar. So for this song, pretty much a huge chords nerd, so that's like the first thing I came up with is those 4 or 5 chords on repeat. And I also, since it's a 7-string, I was like, okay, why not come up with a riff? So basically that was like the whole idea, is to build up from this kind of sweet chords, R&B-ish kind of vibe, then bam, there's like an unexpected huge riff with a solo at the end. Also like was very surprising to me because this is like my second attempt to create riffs ever. So I mean, it turned out really good. I'm not gonna lie, I really loved the results and the prod made it even more better. So huge shout out to Lucas for making this sound amazing. You're the best. So yeah, so let's talk a little bit about the chords that I came up with. Basically, it was pretty much inspired from this. So I took this first chord, which is an A major with a B on the bass. Then, I also love using this chord. It's a very pickup jazz, kind of Instagram-ish chord to play, and I had to do that kind of slideys things. So it goes like this: A major with a B on the bass to G major 9. Right, and then we have B with a C sharp on the bass, which is basically this chord, and you move one whole tone higher. And then you end on the D major, right? So basically that was like the whole idea. And I thought of, instead of ending the second round on the D major, I would just like end it here. I don't know, it just sounded nice. So that's for the chords, and since I know that I'm in the D major scale, D major 7 makes it my 1, A major with a B on the bass makes it my 6, then we have 4, G major 9, 7, then 1. So like I mentioned before, the whole idea was like to build up this kind of sweet chords, sweet sounding R&B-ish kind of chords to this really mean kind of genty metal, whatever you call it, kind of vibe. So it kind of surprises you. That was like the whole point. I started gradually doing those chugs. Basically, I played the bases of each chord that I previously played. So that's for the chugs part. Next up is this riff that I have no idea what I came up with, but it worked. So it goes something like this. Next up is the leads, or the solo part, which is my favorite part. So again, I did not want to make things complicated for myself. I just laid those two chords that I previously played before and just played my solo over them. And it goes like this. Oh God! That's for the solo part, and pretty much I waited for the whole kind of mix to come together so I can get inspired to write something like this. My approach to soloing is very much melodic. I'm not much of a technique kind of person, so I either kind of sing out the melodies that are in my head and kind of translate them to the guitar. For the tone, I'm using Neural DSP, the Petrucci plugin. I'm absolutely loving it. It sounds crazy good. It's basically pretty much inspired also the whole kind of song and the way I imagined it in my head. And also the production plays a huge part. So thank you so much, Lucas, by helping me very last minute. He's the wizard behind the drums and additional keys and the whole kind of prod. He's literally the one who brought the song alive. For those who don't know Lucas, he's an amazing guitarist, producer. I think you guys should definitely check him out. I will leave his Instagram handle right here. Last but not least, this guitar also played a huge part of my creative process of this song. They're just super nice sounding guitars. And as you can see in the video, it really portrays both styles of like this heaviness, crazy riff thing happening and those very sweet sounding chords. And that's something I really love about Strandberg guitars, is that you make it sound however you want. Thank you again for watching this video, and I really hope you enjoyed it, and I guess I'll see you very soon. Bye!